Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is your self-help coach Margaret Yumi, and yes, this is your self-help channel. Today I'm just gonna give you one of the things that I feel like we should talk about, and if you stay tuned till the end, it's gonna be really beneficial. But before we go into the program, please allow me to do a big shout out to the person that made my hair today and just made all these looks possible, and that is my personal lover, friend and sister Esther. Thank you so much for making me look pretty. And also my hair was done by Fanny, who's got a salon in town. So if you're in Lusaka, please do go check out his salon, because he's really good. He does makeup, he does hair, any sort of hair. I will leave the details in the description box down below. So today I just want to talk about one thing, and that is the greatest fear that one can ever have. You are on your way to your goals, and of course we say we are afraid of rejection, we're afraid of failure, we're afraid we can't be as good, we're afraid of a lot of things. But maybe the greatest fear I feel personally is the fear that we actually know at the back of our mind that we do have what it takes to become what we ought to become. We know that we can be that. If we put in enough effort, we put in enough work, we put in enough time, we can possibly be that. And where does this fear come from? Well, we're comfortable, in as much as we may not be as comfortable where we are, but it's like our circle. We've got friends, right? We've got people we want in our lives and want them to stay because we love them, we've grown attached to them. And maybe one of the fear is that as you are growing and becoming the person you're meant to become, some of those things begin to change. And that is true. Your circle will begin to change. Some of your friends, some of the people you know will automatically begin to be pruned out. Why? Because your growth and their growth are different. So sometimes if they are falling behind, they remain behind. Sometimes if they're succeeding maybe faster than you are, of course they're gonna go higher. But if you are on your way to your goals, I know for sure that if there are people that are not working on themselves and they're in your life, they're bound to start saying like negative things. Maybe you are feeling a type of way, you're thinking you're kind of a person that maybe you think you're better than them, then they begin to attack you. Then that's how you know that they are falling off and they're gonna go. We love them, but it's inevitable. Our dreams are greater, so we just have to continue pursuing our goals. And another thing we may be afraid of is, what if we change, right? Of course that happens when we are approaching and we're becoming the person we're meant to be, and that is a great person. So you are achieving your goals, you are growing. Of course you're going to be growing and you're going to be different. Why? Because your perspective changes, your thought process changes, your appearance changes. So everything about you is just like you're improving yourself. And so what if that changes you? Yeah, of course it's going to change you. You're not the person you used to be. You're way better. You think better now. It's like you're going to behave better. How you handle situations is going to be different. It's going to be better. So you have changed. But is it for the good or for the bad? It is definitely for the good. So it's a good kind of change. So like embrace it. So if you're thinking, what if it changes me? Yes, it's going to change you. But is it going to change you into somebody that is bitter, to somebody that is harsh, and somebody that is rude, and somebody that's stingy, and somebody that is just like not okay, prideful? Then that is the change that you have to work on, and just don't become that person. But if it changes you for the good, you are becoming a better person for your family, a better person for your community, a better person for your nation, then that's a good kind of change. And what if it's going to change me in a positive way? Yes, let it change me. What if it's going to change me in a negative way? No, I'm going to work on myself, that I don't become the person that is just like hateful and just deceitful and just like no, we don't want you to become a person that is bad. If anything, not acquiring your goals changes you into a person that is bitter. Not acquiring goals makes you angry, and most of the time, because it is easier to be angry than to be sad, because you are not becoming the person you're meant to be. So just being the person you're becoming, just being successful, just like being good at whatever thing that you're working on, is therapeutic for you. It's good for your soul. You make value for yourself, and you create value for your life. You create value for the people around you, for your family, for your friends, and that's the good kind of change. So instead of being afraid that it's gonna happen, just work on whatever you have to do, and it's gonna happen. and instead work on yourself, work on your personality, and everything is going to turn out just fine. That is just what I wanted to share with you today. I hope I made sense. If I did, please do remember to give me a thumbs up. And if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing for more self-help videos like this one. This has been Margaret Yumi. Bye for now.